Is he on any medication?
None.
Doctor, I think you should see this.
How much?
Why, what is it?
He's got money coming out the wazoo.
What do we have?
Money out the wazoo.
Move this man to a private room.
Out of the way, this man's got money coming out the wazoo.
Does your husband have insurance?
Insurance? He's got money coming out of the wazoo.
Oh.
Hello everyone and good morning. This is Tyrone. Welcome back to the channel. Got a whole lot going on in the marketplace today, so I will get right to it. We're seeing many of our coins, altcoins, testing resistance levels, many of them falling through the resistance levels. Last night I posted a video on Stellar XLM. Stellar has actually dropped below drop below the 3,800 level, and right now, let's see, last trade, actually 3,850 looks like it was the last trade. So what I'm looking at on Stellar again is that 3,800 Satoshi line. If it continues to fall through those levels, I'm looking down at about 3,400 Satoshis, where it could find some support there. So hopefully, if you were able to catch that video last night, you were able to get some stops in. Actually, it did break through 4,300 last night. I was able to get a couple orders off, went up to 4,400 Satoshis. Thought it was going to get through that 4,500 level, but it ran into super resistance. I'm not sure what is going on with Stellar, but it's definitely experiencing some extreme selling pressure. Checking social media to see if there's any type of bad development. That's not there, so it's just a trading situation. If you are a long-term holder, really none of this makes any difference, because with solid companies, solid management, solid projects, 12 months, maybe even as short as 6 months from now, I'm sure you'll be able to see a return if you're investing in quality projects like Stellar. I keep saying Stellar Lumens, but they rebranded and it is just Stellar, so XLM. But that's what I'm looking at here. You know what? I don't know. I haven't seen anything with this type of pressure in quite a while. So a big force, I see right there, 39. So if it can, again, 4,300 on the top, if it can, get through this and hold over this 3,800 Satoshi level, that should be the new base. Provided any extraordinary news being released. Another big hold that I have that's done some absolute maddening things here this morning is XRP, Ripple, and again, you see a lot of these coins. They ran up so high that on the nothing goes straight up forever. And I mean, if you're just not the best to be able to pick these highs or the absolute bottoms, you just have to get the profits that are going to make you happy, or limit the losses so you still have something to move forward with for the next trade. But I put some orders in for Ripple at 14,500. I actually got stopped out this morning on some. It happens. Took loss there. Not overall, but it's didn't get to sell at my limit that I would have liked to. Had to sell on the bottom side. But it does happen in this wild world of crypto. So you just have to buckle up and just prepare for the ride. Understand that sometimes the bull's going to buck back. So you just got to make sure that you're holding on tight. Again, Ripple, like I said, bought it at I don't know exactly what I got filled at. It got filled when I was preparing for this video, but I believe that on XRP, it could, again, drop down 13,800 Satoshi level, where it was kind of finding some support prior to the huge run up. Right now, though, I believe that if you can get it, there was a 14,517 satoshis. Then below that, 13,824 satoshis is what I was looking at for my trades on XRP today. XRP and XLM, they're both, as you see, this is a good thing when they start kind of going sideways, especially after you see something like this. I mean, this is unhealthy. I mean, it's healthy if you bought down here and sold up here. That's extremely healthy. That's what we're all looking for. But on a long-term view, nothing can go straight up. So this, may be a lesson for all of us, especially those who are kind of new to trading. If you get a return like this, take your money and run, because the chances are, unless there's some crazy positive news, they've created a cure for everything, it's not just going to continue to soar up. So as you see here, met up with some resistance finally, and it just gave pretty much everything back. So what we want to do here is just remember that. Always try to see where your bottom is going to be, where your support is, so that gives you some confidence that where the bottom is. So right now with XRP, I'll be keeping an eye on this one as well. All of these are in these descending triangle patterns just because they're coming off extreme highs. So again, with these patterns, as we saw with XLM, it did pop up, but just ran into some more resistance and plummeted back down. XLM, seems like there's a lot more money just due to the amount of trades that have been going on recently. So possibly this one can hold its support a little bit better than Stellar did, but it's to be determined. But again, learn how to use your stops. If you do not know how to use stops, send me a message. I'll be happy to explain it to you, or send some links to you that will assist you in keeping the money that you earned, your profits. And before we go, this is just a quick video. I'll probably post some more this afternoon or this evening once we see kind of how things how the dust settles. Bitcoin down. Actually, it dropped below that 15,000 level, which it's still, I mean, this is still, not 12,000, so it's been holding right there, that 14, 15,000, consolidating. So that gives it some, again, a support to be able to propel itself forward. Ethereum's given up some of its gains. Even with giving up its gains, it still moved up into the number 2 position, surpassing Ripple, which again we just talked about. You see this chart on Ripple. So this is where you want to be buying. If you come across here, if you'd have bought and it had that run. So now I think if you're, it's just trying to find that bottom, of course. But if we are able to on this XRP with, more news is in the pipeline than back here, this is more speculation. There's more actuality here on things that are happening. So, it's your money. You do with as you wish, but that's kind of what I'm looking at. Let's see. Again, Stellar. I just don't know. I haven't seen the type of pressure, selling pressure on a coin. I've followed this one because I've traded it a lot more than others, but yeah, a lot of pressure there. So we'll see what happens. Tron also, there was I think it was 909 satoshis last night or early this morning, and it broke through that. And so again, another one just needs to consolidate. As you see, Tron, after it's run out, it's kind of been moving sideways. So that's a good thing. If there's some really positive developments, as Justin Soon, the head of Tron, has stated, should be coming out in the future. If so, there should be a good support here for it to propel itself up. And see what is green. Neblio, I've kind of heard this just on the side. I don't know much about it, but I wish I knew, should have known. I'm here dealing with XLM and XRP. This one would have been a whole lot easier to sleep on. Populous, Dentacoin, Icon, Stratus, these are a few that I'm familiar with. And it's a crazy day in the crypto world when Tether is sitting up here in one of the top 10 gainers of the day. So just hold on tight out there, folks. Again, this is crypto. It's if it's too easy, it wouldn't be gratifying, I guess. So you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to think about what you're doing. Everything does not go straight up, but the volatility does present trading opportunities. So we just need to get smart, learn how to take advantage of those trading opportunities to continue to make our trades work in our favor. So that's what I have for you here this morning. Hope your afternoon is great. Again, keep your eye on the pulse. These things can turn around in a heartbeat. Make sure you have your stops to prevent, to limit your losses. And we'll be in touch very, very soon. Stay profitable, friends.